share kind of what I'm going to do, how I'm going to chart my progress. I'm not a scientist, obviously, but I'm basically going to do everything at the exact same point in the day. I'm going to definitely, number one, I'm not going to cheat. I'm never going to cheat. I'm going to follow the diet to the T. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to take the supplement every day at the exact same time. I'm going to weigh myself at the exact same time to keep my results as near perfect as possible. Basically in the morning, I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, and I'm going to do 10 drops under my tongue, like recommended, and hold them there for 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm going to go to the bathroom, empty my bladder from the night before, and then I'm going to weigh myself. I got a Omron HBF 500. It not only measures your weight, but it measures a lot of different things. Let's see. It measures your weight in pounds. It measures your body percentage, which is the overall amount of fat that you have in your body. It measures your skeletal muscle percentage, which is like body fat, but it's the amount of skeletal muscle you have in your body. It also measures visceral fat. And for those who don't know what visceral fat is, if you go to ace.com or ace.org, which is the American Council on Exercise, they say that visceral fat is called intra-abdominal fat, and it refers to the fat that surrounds the internal organs. So it's not the fat that you have in your skin. It's basically the fat that's in your midsection, around your stomach, or on your chest. And they say those a healthy visceral fat level is 9 and below, and anything over 10, it says studies have shown that those with visceral fat are more susceptible to heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and hypertension. So I'm over 10 right now. So basically, one of my main goals is to get my visceral fat and to be at less of a risk to heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and hypertension. That's basically just about as big as a goal as losing weight, is to get that down. So I'll chart all those things. I'll share my results every 5 days. I like to at least do a vlog every 5 days. Share about my day, what I did, if I had energy, if I didn't, what I ate, how much I exercised. I'll share all my values, all my results, provide a couple charts from Excel. Like I said before, I'm on day 2, and basically day 2, the first day 1 and 2, you take the drops as you're going to take for however long you're taking it, up to 40 days, at least 23 days. And so I take 10 drops 3 times a day, but basically I get to eat whatever I want. And I was just coming off a thermogenic supplement, and I was on a very strict diet. I actually lost 20 pounds in about 2.5 weeks, but my diet was very strict. Like I said, I hit the wall. I stopped losing. That's why I searched for something different. So this last 2 days for me has been pretty awesome. I basically ate cheeseburgers, French fries, chicken nuggets, milkshakes, pies, everything I wanted. He said, eat whatever you want for the 2 days. So I seriously probably ate something from every fast food place in my town. But basically tomorrow I start the 500 calorie diet, which I take the drops as normal, but I follow a very, very strict diet, which like I said before, if you go on HCGPlatinum.com, there's a link here which I'll provide below below my video, but it's called the Success Guide .pdf, which you can download, read. It tells you exactly what you're going to do, tells you the diet and everything. So basically, you're gonna eat you can have all the tea, green tea, all the coffee, all the water you want. I'm definitely not a coffee drinker. I'll probably do a couple green teas throughout the day. You can't have sugar, but they do say if you need it, you can have stevia, which I've never taken before, but I'm not really. I have no problem drinking green tea without sugar. So I might do a couple of those a day. I'm gonna drink a ton of water. I think this recommended anywhere from 3/4 of a gallon to a gallon of water a day, which I know I'll do. You know, I'm a huge water drinker. And they allow you 2 fruits a day, 2 snacks. You can have an apple, a half a grapefruit, handful of strawberries. You can have that twice a day. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. If I'm hungry in the morning, I might use one of my fruits in the morning with green tea, a glass of ice water, something like that. Then for lunch, basically you get 4 ounces of lean protein, which they compared it to a deck of playing cards. Chicken, beef, fresh white fish, lobster, crab, shrimp. I'll probably stick with chicken the majority of the time. I'd actually prefer chicken to beef anyways. And they allow you 2 cups of vegetables. Spinach, asparagus, cabbage, green salad, tomato, celery, fennel, onions, chicory, and so on. And 1 grissino breadstick or a slice of Melba toast. I haven't heard of the breadstick one, so I'll probably get me some Melba toast. It actually is pretty good, and I guess that's my carb for the day basically. And then dinner, basically the same thing. A little bit of meat, 2 cups of vegetables, and a piece of toast. Then probably, if I haven't eaten my last snack between lunch and dinner, I'll eat my snack before bed, because I usually am getting pretty hungry before bedtime. Like I said before, any amount of tea, coffee, or water, the juice of 1 lemon, all natural seasonings. They said minimal salt, but pepper, vinegar, mustard powder, garlic, sweet basil, parsley, thyme. So basically, you can get kind of creative with recipes. And if you can't do the chicken or the beef, like that, if you search HCG diet, there's tons and tons of websites devoted to recipes for this. So I mean, there's really no excuse. You're eating very low portions, but I mean, there's no excuse that you can't make it taste.